Hello, good evening, lovely people. Welcome to Wele Wele TV. This is your lovely sister Ida. You can call me Mama, you can call me Ida, you can call me Afiapnamai. Any other name is good with me. I don't mind. Alright, here I have pork ribs that I'm going to make in the oven, and I said let me share my recipe with you. Okay, I've cleaned it up already. Make sure when you're cleaning up your ribs, there is a very sticky part on this side, on the back of it. Try to take it out with a knife or even with your hand. Rip it off. Okay, I've cleaned it up already. It's perfectly clean. And then I added my mustard, my yellow mustard to it for a taste. Okay, and as I always tell you, you have to know which spices you're using. My spices, I keep saying that the spices are very good. Okay, I'm using tarragon, I'm using rosemary, and I'm using thyme for this recipe. That is what I'm using. And then one piece of Maggie cube. One piece. Okay, that's it. No salt, that's it. That is all I'm using. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over. Okay, here are all my ingredients. I have a tarragon here. I have rosemary. I'm now going to add my thyme. Okay. Okay, and I have my fresh thyme in here. All I do is I squeeze a piece of lemon in it, a half lemon. I squeeze it with it and blend them together. That is all I'm going to add to my meat, my pork ribs. Okay, now that is why I'm going to add my one piece Maggi cube. One, no salt. I don't know salt if I'm using Maggi. One Maggi cube. One, any kind you want. Okay, I'm using one cube. One. All right, then I will blend it. Add a little oil to it for the blend. Olive oil. I can't find my olive oil, so I have to add a little oil for the tint of my blender. So I'm going to blend it. Okay. I don't for me here ribs one. Now, because here mixing me by and I break up. Me person here be ma. Abusuano. Quick. Into no. Me person me chibai when I'm here ribs. You to man come. That is all that I'm saying. Into me using mayonnaise. Any. Niyama ba kumi ni bi. Okay, here we are. See, I blend here. So, I feel what blend here. Put the paprika. Okay, now I will go with me. Here go. Now, me one yam. The blended ones that you have, I'm sorry, you pour it on your meat. rub it together. Rub it. The house smells so good. Rub it on. Okay, rub it. Rub it on. Pour it on and you rub it. You rub it. Rub it on. You have to gauge your spices or else everything will be too much. You don't need too much. Okay, so I finished rubbing it. Okay, so I've added all the seasons to it. You see how nice it looks? Don't forget your mustard. The mustard give it a different taste for you, okay? So now, my oven is on 370 degrees of Fahrenheit. I think it's on 370 Fahrenheit, okay? So, before you put the thing in the oven, your ribs in the oven, make sure you prep your oven first for it to be hot for the temperature that you want first before you put your ribs in. Okay, now I have a baking pan here. I'm going to lay all my ribs in there to be ready for the oven. Okay, make sure you put the back part down. This is the back. You lay the back down. Okay, and lay the back down. Okay, the season that is left in the bowl, make sure it's all together. Okay, lay it down how you want it. Don't make it too crowded. Mine, I did that. Okay, so depends how you want it. Okay, so let me show you now. Here are my ribs. I hope you can see it. Here are the ribs. I'm going to cover it and put it in the oven. And I'll leave it to cook while I'm peeling off my yam. We're going to have it with a fried yam. I have to fry some yam. I need some quick, easy things to make for them today. Okay? Because time is far gone. So, I put it in the oven and let it cook. So it's in there. Come back later to check it out. Whilst we're waiting for the meat to be cooked, I'm peeling off my yams, okay? So I didn't leave you guys yet. We're still here peeling yams. Okay, our yam is done, okay? So we need to wash it well. Take it off from the water. So you see how I'm changing it from the water to the bowl. That is how we have to do it. Cut it the way you want it, okay? Cut it the way you want it. all this yam, I got it for $10. Okay, it was the broken yams that I told you everything is worth it for me. So I bought it. They have it for $30, but they have the broken ones and it was only one left. And I was going to buy that yam, but it was finished. They have only two left for the $30 piece. So I bought the $10 one, and look at me. I got something here. So I finished washing it. I'm going to soak it again in water. That is where my secret thing comes in. A friend of mine showed me this thing. Frank, it's nice. Try it. When you have your yam in your water, here is my yam, right? Good. Let me show you what she showed me. Break 1 piece garlic. 1 piece garlic. 1. Alright? And a piece of ginger. Cut it. Just a piece. 2 piece little ones. Okay? I have a piece of ginger here and I have the garlic here. Crush it up and leave it in the water when you have your crush it, you leave it in the water. Same way you do it with it. Ginger, leave it in there. Let it soak in there. Leave it. It smells very good with your yam. When you eat your yam, it gives it a lot of aroma. Very nice. Okay, so that is a secret tip I'm giving you. It was given to me by a friend, and I'm also giving it to the world. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Come watch Mama Ida, okay? Come to Wele Wele TV. And let me tell you how I got this name Wele Wele. When I was a little girl, right? Growing up in the house that I live in, they were calling me Wele Wele. You know, a time is coming, I'm going to ask them, why do they call me Mama Wele Wele? I'm going to ask that question so bad. And you know, I was sitting and saying, you know, I want a name for my channel. I think I should use that name for Mama Wele Wele. So that is how I came up with the name Wele Wele. Okay? Yeah. So it's my brand now. It's a name that was given me when I was a child. And I didn't know a time it's coming, it's going to be a brand for me. So now it's my brand now. Mama Wele Wele TV. So it's my TV and I call it Wele Wele TV because on that channel we learn everything. So I told you why I have the name Wele Wele, because I had somebody who asked me, why Wele Wele, what is the meaning? I said, I don't even know. When I was a little girl, they called me with this name. I think it was an abuse. They were abusing me. You see, but guess what? It's now my brand. We're still cooking, don't forget. Okay, now let's go check our meat to see if it's ready. Okay, so cooking, not ready yet. Let me let you see it. Come closer, you see? It's still cooking, right? Okay, it's still cooking. You see that? It's still cooking. Okay, so we will leave it in the oven again for